everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I did, off camera, get this shrine and this shrine for stable locations. Today, if you couldn't already tell, I am going to start with this thing. But before we head there, those shrines also gave me opportunity to get another stamina vessel. So, let's do that. Nice. The bridge is still broken. So, I'll fix that eventually. But, hey, look at that. Epona is still here waiting for us. Let's go talk to these people in here. Shh. Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. We're here about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. I gotta say, you did a good job finding us out here. Some go right on by. It's pretty unusual for a newspaper to be run out of a stable. Tracy cheated the previous owner out of this place. But you see, things like they are, don't you? Hey, want to be a reporter? Shine light on the truth? Expose the evils in our world? I could put a word in with Tracy for you. Hey, quiet! Don't you listen, Pen? I told you I was busy, but you kept bothering me. And another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Could you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but there's a new applicant for a report job. I wanted you to know. Huh? New applicant? Hang on. You look like... Hey, sorry, Pin, but could you give me and this guy a second here? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here. If you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved with this story. Purah asked us for help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. Now, tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule, so many in fact, that it's being hard to keep up. And among those tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. And I was about to assign Pen to chase those leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Pen who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free, though that'd be nice. Wait just 1 second. I'm gonna get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ta-da! The full set of froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to cling to wet surfaces. No slipping. You work with Pen to chase down all these news stories, then I'll give you this armor. Piece by piece, all yours. Pretty good deal. Anyways, that's my offer. Hey! Pen, you can come back in. Starting now, this guy's your partner. Well, if our editor here says you're in, then looks like I had you sized up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em. Alright, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Pen, you'll head this all up. Stables bring in people, and people bring details, and details are what we need. Now, give me some news. Potential princess sightings. Okay, this sounds like a really fun side quest, or side adventure, whatever it's called. I am so excited for this froggy armor. You get to cling to wet surfaces without slipping. Oh, I'm so excited. Snowfield Stable is the name of this one. I'm just looking for Pen. There he is. Your story is really something. Mind going through it again just to make sure I have all the details right? Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable. Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that is a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off? That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of rest in the stable. Then the gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable. So you weren't outside to see what was wrong, didn't you? Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then that animal broke free. I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast. So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. That's all strange, from start to finish. My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much. Hey, partner, you're here? I should have known it was you there. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this and getting your ear in. You've got the makings of a real reporter. Oh? Is this someone else from the newspaper? That's right. New partner. Plenty of gusto. A lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now please, tell us anything else you can remember. Anything at all. The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. The horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified. And for the life of me, I can't understand why. Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all. Hold on. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should find that animal and bring it back to here for her. But that poor horse galloped north and never looked back. I'd go in search of that steed, but with that huge monster that's flying around up there, it's far too dangerous for me. The best I can do is just keep the horses home here in the stable, nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Zelda's golden horse. Okay, it sounds like Zelda was here in... I don't know really why, but Zelda was here and it upset the horse. So let me just take Epona, and this horse galloped up north. So let's gallop up north to find the horse, shall we? Yeah, so that thing right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's right there, it's flying. It's massive, so there's no way that you can't see it. But that is the big monster that she was talking about. Dang it, dude, it saw me. Dude, I really hope this thing doesn't kill me. Oh my gosh, I see the horse. Horse, come here. Thank you, come on, soothe. Thank you. Dang, this is one golden horse, dude. It looks more like mustard than gold, not gonna lie, but it's gold apparently, so. I found your horse. Oh, look who's finally back home. No doubt about it, that's Princess Zelda's steed for certain. I've been worried sick, but now you found it. Huh? When did you... Oh, never mind. So, partner, when you show up and save the day in the middle of my reporting work here, well, it kind of throws me off my saddle, do you know what I'm saying? Oh, just giving you a hard time. Besides, those good deeds of yours just feather my reputation, so you make me proud. But is it just me, or has that misplaced pony there gotten kind of attached to you? I know this horse well, and I do believe you're right. Really, you'd be doing me a favor if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone who'd take care of it. And in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess. If that's the case, partner, then how could you say no to keeping it? Do as a favor, for the horse at least. Wait, I want you to have this too. The royal bridle. And the saddle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The little one's accustomed to those, so feel free to use them. Nice. And an energizing elixir. I'll take that elixir all day. Yeah. You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good of a reporter as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I'll have a full story when I write my article. Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such good results your first time out. Why, I'm feeling a little proud of myself. Here's the start to an old nest egg. 50 rupees. Okay. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase, and there are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. Alright, I'm off to the office to write up this whole piece for the paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together again soon. So long! Okay, cool. So verdict is I get to keep this horse, which I'm never going to ride it, but I guess it's pretty cool. Mustard. No, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. I'll just leave you here, fine. I will just leave you here. Let me get my pony points. Can I receive a reward, please? Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points rewards, right? Your reward for 3 points is a towing harness. Oh, cool. I kind of need that. Oh, I get a fabric with 1 more point? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now that we're done with this table, we are going to head to, I think, this one. So, here we go. All right, we have made our way to the Tabantha Bridge stable. Now, where is Pen? Ah, here's Pen. Hardly a trace of a recipe remains, just the remnants of a half-eaten Hylian pine cone. Hey, partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until all those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also be involved. Anyway, why don't you talk with Chork, the guy who is taking care of the white goats? I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here. I can feel it. White goats gone missing. Let me take that pine cone and let me talk to you. You're Chork, I guess. Hey, buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food. Before they left, the Hylian pine cones were eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but could it have been the feed that drove them off? Recipe? Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be the developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? I don't know. But it looks like there's a Hylian pine cone trail. Hey, I found goats. Hey, goats. And there's the glass bottle. Whoa, those are my white goats. So this is where they ran off to. There. I'm just so glad to see you are alright. And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Mm-hmm. Yes. Wait. Oh no! Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It didn't look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. We're gonna head back to the stable. You take care. Hey, partner. I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 2 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Another pepperoni. Thank you, Pen. Oh, there's also this. It's from Tracy. Oh, look at Clover Gazette fabric. That's actually so cool. So, Hateno Village's dye shop in Necluda has started up a new service. It has something to do with fabrics. I know, I'm basically giving you an extra job by handing over this fabric, but still. The point is that by accepting and making use of it, you can show that you're officially part of the Lucky Clover Gazette. It would be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply, though. Anyway, that's all done. It's always great working with you, partner. Alright, I'm gonna hurry back to the HQ and bring word of this story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long! Well, that was a pretty fun quest there. It was really easy and short, but it was fun. The next thing I'm gonna do is warp to another stable. Where is another stable? I go to this one then. In this episode, we have gotten another stamina vessel and done 2 of the Lucky Clover Gazette quests with Pen, and gotten word that we can get froggy armor if we complete them all. So with all that being said, I'm going to end at this stable, and we will start up next episode with this stable, I guess. This stable quest with Pen. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.